Hi guys, welcome to Study with Scarlett YouTube channel. So இந்த வீடியோவில் நம்ம இன்றைக்கி என்ன பார்க்க போகிறோம்னா, இன்றைக்கி நம்மளோட சிலபஸ் படி கரண்ட் எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டி ஃபிசிக்ஸில் வரும். ஸோ அந்த கரண்ட் எலக்ட்ரிசிட்டியிலேருந்து நம்ம கொஞ்சம் நீட் கொஷின் சால்வ் பண்ணுவோம். ஓகே, ஸோ இந்த வீடியோவில் நம்ம ஓவரால் ஒரு 10 கொஷின் சால்வ் பண்ணுவோம். அண்ட் அதுக்கு முன்னாடி இப்போ தான் நீங்கள் நம்ம சேனல் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் பார்க்குறீங்கன்னா சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பட்டனை கிளிக் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. ஸோ தட் நம்ம சேனலில் போடுற புது வீடியோஸ் உங்களுக்கு உடனடியாக வந்து சேரும். ஓகே, ஸோ எஸ், we will go. Starting with the first question, electric current has both magnitude and direction. It is okay. So current வந்து magnitude இருக்கு, direction இருக்கு. அப்பனா அது என்ன quantity? You know that what is vector quantity and what is scalar quantity. But okay, so electric current has both magnitude இருக்கு, direction இருக்கு, but it is a scalar quantity. Okay, so it is a scalar quantity. Electric current is a scalar quantity. Okay, say a scalar quantity. Even though it has both magnitude and direction, it is a scalar quantity. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. Okay, yeah. So next we will move on to question number 2. A current of 10 ampere is maintained at a conductor in a, okay, so current கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. current வந்து 10 ampere and cross section of 1 centimeter square. So area வந்து 1 centimeter square. If the number of density of free electrons be 9 into 10 to the power 28 meter per meter cube. Okay, that is n is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 28. The drift velocity of the free electrons Vd is equal to what னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. ஸோ இதுக்கு ஃபார்முலா தான், that is I is equal to NEAVD. நம்மளுக்கு வந்து we know the value of n எல்லாமே தெரியும், we will find the value of Vd. ஸோ இதில் வந்து drift velocity is equal to I by NEA. okay, so I value என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா I is 10 ampere and n is 9 into 10 to the power 28, and then coming to this value, that is E is 1.6. okay, so E value we know that it is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 into this thing. okay, so area வந்து 1 centimeter square இருக்கு. so meter square மாத்தனா 1 into 10 to the power minus 2 the whole square. so it will be 10 to the power minus 4 meter square. so 10 to the power minus 4 இதெல்லாம் இருக்கா? okay, fine. so இது எல்லாத்தையும் if we simplified we will be getting one answer. okay, so என்ன ஆன்சர் வரும்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it is 6.94 into 10 to the power minus 6 meter per second will be your drift velocity. so the correct answer for this question is option number 1. second question ku first option the correct answer, and formula on the I equal to NEAVD, and don't forget to change the unit. centimeter square should be changed into meter square. fine, yeah. so we will move on to the next question. Third question, potential difference of 5 volt is applied across a conductor of length 10 centimeter. 10 centimeter. Drift velocity of the electrons is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter per second. Then the electron mobility will be, okay, so we know that the mobility of the electron is equal to drift velocity divided by the electric field, and we also know that the electric field, okay, so the electric field is equal to potential difference minus that and the length. okay, so potential difference is 5 volt and length is 10 centimeter. so 10 centimeter is nothing but it should be changed into meter. so 10 centimeter into meter change panna you have to multiply by 10 to the power minus 2, because 1 centimeter is equal to 100 meter. okay, so 10 centimeter na we have in the divide panna we should multiply by 10 to the power minus 2. அப்போ உங்களுக்கு என்ன வரும்னா it is 10 to the power minus 1, which is nothing but 0.1. okay, 1 by 10. okay, so length வந்து okay, so length வந்து it is 0.1 or 10 to the power minus 1 போட்டோம்னா it is 5 into 10 50. okay, so electric field will totally be 50 வந்துரும், ஒரு 50 வரும். okay, so drift velocity உங்களுக்கு மேலே என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, v drift velocity, this is thing, this is the thing, drift velocity is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 4. so it is 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 4, and we found the electric field value. electric field value உங்களுக்கு 50 இருக்கும், 50. so okay, so 50 வந்தாச்சு. yeah, I will rub this. electric field is 50. okay, so electric field value உங்களுக்கு 50 வந்திருக்கு. okay, எப்படி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 5 volt divided by 0.1. yeah, so 2.5 வந்து we will write this 25 into 10 to the power minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 4. 2.5ல இருக்க அந்த ஒரு டெசிமலை நம்ம we are writing this 10 to the power minus 1, and இங்க ஒரு 50 இருக்கு. so 1 2 and this is 1 by 2 is 0.5. so 0.5 into 10 to the power minus 5 இருக்கு. ஸோ அப்படி ஒரு ஆன்சர் இங்கே இல்லை, இங்கே எல்லாமே கொடுத்துருக்குறது 5ல தான் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. ஸோ இந்த இதை நம்ம அகைன் ரைட் பண்ணோம்னா 10 to the 5 into 10 to the power minus 1 into 10 to the power minus 5, which is nothing but equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 6. okay, so 5 your mobility is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 6, and unit பார்த்தீங்கன்னா meter square. volt inverse, second inverse. So இது எந்த ஆன்சரோட பொருந்தி போகுதுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it is obviously your answer number 2. 5 into 10 to the power minus 6 வந்து your answer number 2. So the correct answer for question number 3 is option number 2. Okay, so in the question you have to learn about this thing only. Mobility is equal to drift velocity by the electric field, and your electric field is equal to your potential difference by this length, and this length is 10 centimeter, which is to be changed into meter, which is 0.1 meter, and either I wrote that as 1 by 10, so 10 to the power minus 1. So your electric field will be coming as 50. Okay, yeah. So fine, next we will move on to the next question. Charge passing through a conductor, cross section or area A equal to 0.3 meter cube, given by Q equal to 3t square plus 5t plus in where t is in second. What is the value of drift velocity at t equal to a second? I'm sorry, t equal to 2 seconds. So உங்களுக்கு ஏரியா கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, ஏரியா is 0.3 meter square கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, and okay, so one value I cropped that n கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. So n is 2 into 10 to the power 25 meter minus 2, and உங்களுக்கு charge value கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Okay, so wait a second, I will tell the question clearly. Okay, இந்த question என்னங்கிறத I will say it clearly. Okay, இங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா charge passing through a conductor of cross section area A equal to 0.3 meter cube is given by Q equal to 3t square plus 5t2 plus q, and where t is in second. What is the value of drift velocity at t equal to 2 second? Okay, so 2 second. So உங்களுக்கு n value கொடுக்கல, but I have given this. Okay, so இந்த n value I cropped, so n value உங்களுக்கு இது கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Okay, fine. So we have to find the drift velocity என்னங்கிறத கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். So same formula தான், but எங்களுக்கு current தெரியாது. So charge ஓட differentiation, current is nothing but dq by dt, that is the differentiation of charge by time. So 3t square ஓட differentiation பார்த்தீங்கன்னா differentiation formula nx n minus 1 as told. So 3t square வந்து 2 into 3 6, so 60 plus 5t ஓட differentiation 5. Okay, so time வந்து உங்களுக்கு 2 second கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. So 2 substitute பண்ணா it is 6 into 2 plus 5. Okay, so the current value will be 6 2s are 12 plus 5, so 12 plus 5 is 17 ampere. So I is equal to 17 ampere, and we know that the value I is equal to NEAVD. Okay, NEAVD, and இது வந்து நம்ம drift velocity கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். It is nothing but I divided by NEA. Okay, so we know the value of I is 70, and n value வந்து given, that is 2 into 10 to the power 25, and then E value வந்து 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, and area வந்து 0.3 meter square, so 0.3. Okay, so 0.3 இது எல்லாத்தையும் if we solve, we will be getting the answer as 1.77 into 10 to the power minus 5 meter per second. Okay, meter per second, this is the drift velocity value. So the correct answer for this question is option number 2. இந்த கொஸ்டினுக்கு ஆப்ஷன் 2 1.77. ஓகே, ஸோ இதில் நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணணும்னா ஃபஸ்ட் இந்த சார்ஜோட டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணி I is equal to dq by dt, இந்த சார்ஜோட டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணி you have to find, and the second procedure is I is equal to NEAVD. அதுலேருந்து you have to find the drift velocity. Fine, and n value it is not given, that is இந்த crop பண்ணியிருக்காங்கல்ல, so n value is nothing but 2 into 10 to the power 25. Fine, yeah. So next we will move on to next question. Nichrome or manganese is widely used in wire-bound standard resistors because of their, okay, so nichrome and manganese use பண்ணுறதுக்கு reason என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா they are because of their very weakly temperature dependent resistivity. Okay, so they used because very weakly temperature dependent resistivity. Reason வந்து option number 2. so the question answer வந்து option number 2. Next we will move on to the next question. 5 resistors are connected as shown in the figure. If total current flowing is 0.5 ampere, then the potential difference VA minus the VB is, okay, so they are asking the potential difference என்னங்கிறத கேட்காங்க. Okay, so இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதில் வந்து this 6 ohm 6 ohm 6 ohm இது மூணுமே வந்து parallel-ஆ இருக்குது. Okay, so parallel-ஆ இருக்குது, and this 6 ohm 6 ohm 6 ohm are in parallel, and this 6, okay, so இங்கே உங்களுக்கு வேல்யூ தெரிலனா சொல்கிறேன், 6 6 6 and this is 6 6, and then you have a 12 here. Okay, so in the மூணுமே it is in parallel, in the மூணுமே it is in parallel. So parallel, if we found that resistance 1 by R is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. Okay, so நம்ம மூணு portion we will divide. Okay, so this is your first portion la da 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 1 by 6, I'm sorry, yeah, 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. So you will be getting 3 by 6. 1 by r is equal to 3 by 6 which is nothing but 1 by 2. So here r is equal to 2 ohm. In the parallel resistance la irukkiradhu vandu 2 ohm irukum. And next this 6 which is a series in the series. Appo in the rs is equal to 6 plus 6 which is nothing but equal to 12 ohm. So appadi pathina ungalku you will be getting in the 12 ohm and in the 12 ohm are in parallel. Okay, so inga or 12 ohm inga or 12 ohm irukku. That is portion 3 in parallel la irukku. So parallel eduthamna we will be finding we will be getting 1 by r2 r3 is equal to 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 which is nothing but is equal to 2 by 12 which is 1 by 6. So here r3 will be equal to 6 ohm. Okay, so you have ஒரு 2 ohm இங்க இருக்கு and ஒரு 6 ohm இங்க இருக்கு. Okay, ஒரு 2 ohm and ஒரு 6 ohm இருக்கு. Okay, so this 2 ohm and 6 ohm வந்து சீரிஸ்ல இருக்கு. So the rs is equal to 2 plus 6 which is nothing but 8 ohm. So totally உங்களுக்கு resistance எவ்வளவு வருது 8 ohm வருது. Okay, so your resistance இந்த எல்லா resistance ஆட் பண்ணா you are getting 8 ohm வருது. And 8 ohm you have got 8 ohm and உங்களுக்கு potential difference is given as we have to find the potential difference and current flowing கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. R is 8 ohm and the current is 0.5 ampere. So your potential difference VA minus VB. Okay, so VA minus VB is equal to this total I into R. So I is 0.5 and R is 8. So 0.5 into 8 is nothing but 4. So 4 volt. Option number 4 is the correct answer. Okay, so இந்த resistor solve பண்றது தான் இந்த portion எடுத்தீங்கன்னா இது மூணுமே it is in parallel. So parallel இருக்கிறதுனால 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6 plus 1 by 6. I am explaining again. Okay, so 3 by 6 வரும் உங்களுக்கு 1 by r is equal to, so 3 by 6 is 1 by 2 and your value will be 2. Okay, so இந்த value வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு 2 ohm ஒரு resistor இருக்கு and இந்த value வந்து இதுல ஒரு 6 and 6. Okay, so this is in series. அப்போ 6 plus 6 வந்து உங்களுக்கு ஒரு 12 ohm வந்துரும். So you are getting ஒரு 12 ohm resistor and இங்க ஒரு 12 ohm resistor. I'm sorry. Yeah. இங்கே ஒரு 12 ohm resistor and இங்கே ஒரு 12 ohm resistor. This two things, this 12 ohm resistor and this 12 ohm resistor are in parallel. So 12 ohm parallel இருந்தா 1 by 12 plus 1 by 12 which is nothing but is equal to 2 by 12. So 1 by 6. So உங்களோட resistance is equal to 6 இங்கே இருக்கிறது. So இங்கே ஒரு 6 ohm resistance இருக்கு. Okay, so இந்த ரெண்டுமே சீரிஸ்ல இருக்கிறதுனால you have to add that 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. இதில் இருந்து தான் இந்த total resistance is simplified into 8 ohm and potential difference is I into R, that is 8 into 0.5 is equal to 4 volt. Okay, so இந்த confuse ஆகிறதுனால I explained again. That is 4 volt is the answer, option number 4. Next we will move on to next question. Current provided by the battery is maximum. Okay, so when it will be maximum nu pathina if the internal resistance is equal to the external resistance, option number 1. Okay, so internal resistance is equal to the external resistance na your current is maximum, current will be maximum. Okay, so current is maximum. Okay, fine. Yeah, then we will move on to our next question. A battery of EM of 10 volt and internal resistance 3 ohm is connected to a resistor. The current in the circuit is 0.5 ampere. The terminal voltage of the battery when the circuit is closed is. Okay, so EMF கொடுத்திருக்காங்க, that is 10 volt. EMF வந்து 10 volt கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. This EMF is equal to 10 volt and internal resistance small r is 3 ohm and I value is 0.5 ampere and they are asking the terminal voltage. Okay, so we know the formula, terminal voltage is equal to EMF minus IR. Okay, so EMF value is 10 volt and I oda value is 0.5 and R oda value 3. So 10 minus 0.5 into 3 is 1.5. So 10 minus 1.5 is 8.5 volt, 8.5 volt voltage. So the correct answer is option number 4. Okay, so option number 4 is the correct answer for this question. Next we will, okay, so the formula என்ன பாத்தீங்கன்னா V is equal to EMF minus IR or else இன்னது கூட எழுதலாம். Okay, so fine, that's it. And next we will move on to this question. 3 bulbs of 200 watt, 1200 watt and 400 watt shown in the figure, resultant power. Okay, so the option is not there, I will show. Okay, so 200 watt 200 watt irukku and inga 400 watt irukku. They are asking about the resultant power. Okay, so இந்த ரெண்டு power பாத்தீங்கன்னா okay, so fine. Yeah, so இந்த ரெண்டு பவர் வந்து parallel combinationல இருக்கு, parallel combinationல இருக்கு. Okay, so resistance na parallel combinationல இருந்தா we have to add இந்த மாதிரி inverse reciprocal எடுத்து add பண்ணனும். If it is the power, okay, so if suppose powerல parallel combination எடுத்ததுன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்களே, we just have to add these two things. Parallel combinationக்கு we have to add and for this is for parallel and for series தான் நம்ம 1 by p1 plus 1 by அந்த method பண்ணனும். Okay, so since this 200 இந்த portion first எடுத்துக்கலாம், இந்த portion 2 எடுத்துக்கலாம். Since this first portion is in parallel connection. So this is in parallel connection and this is in series connection. First portion parallel irukadunala and this is your P1 and P2. So first portion parallel irukadunala we will find this P1 value Roman number equal to P1 plus P2, which is nothing but 200 watt plus 200 watt. Okay, so 200 will be 400 watt and 400, and in the 400 in the 400 series la irukku, which means in this 400, okay, so in this 400 in the 400 series la irukku. So it is 1 by PS is equal to 1 by PS equal to 1 by 400 plus 1 by 400, which is equal to 2 by 400. So 2 by 400 is 1 by 200. We can find the value of power in reciprocal, that is 200 watt. Okay, so 200 watt is the correct answer. So in the question correct answer என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா the total power, resultant power is 200 watt. Okay, just இது வந்து parallel இருக்கு. So parallel இருக்கிறதுனால 1 by 200 add பண்ணக்கூடாது. I'm sorry. 200 plus 200, which is equal to 400, and okay, 400 watt, and in the 400 in the 400 வந்து இந்த 400 இந்த 400 வந்து it is in series. Series இருக்கிறதுனால நம்ம அப்படி just opposite பண்ணணும். So this power is equal to, resultant power is equal to 1 by 400 plus 1 by 400, which is equal to 2 by 400, which is nothing but is equal to 200. So your power resultant is equal to 200 watt. Okay, so 200 watt, that's it. The resultant power is 200 watt. Okay, fine. Yeah, fine, that's it. And next we will move on to our next question. The final question: electric motor operates with a 50 volt supply and a current of 12 ampere. Okay, so voltage on the 50 volt and the current on the 12 ampere. The efficiency of the motor is 30%. What is the resistance of the winding of the motor? கொஞ்சம் complicated question மாதிரி இருக்கும், but it is not that much. Okay, so NEET value, that is the efficiency, is given as 30%, and they are asking about the resistance. Okay, resistance. Okay, yeah, so we will find now. We know that this formula, okay, we know that they are asking the resistance of this resistance. They are asking the resistance. Okay, yeah. So I is equal to we know this formula, I is equal to E minus E divided by R. Okay, so in the formula நமக்கு தெரியும். And next thing is NEET, that is the efficiency into 100 is equal to this E by E. This efficiency is E by E into 100. Okay, so in the if we equalize this, NEET value is 30%. So 30 by 100 into 100 is equal to this E by E. Okay, so E divided by which this E is உங்களுக்கு என்ன கொடுத்துருக்காங்க, that is 50 volt into 100. Okay, 100. So இதிலிருந்து you can find the value of E. So in the E value is 15 volt. உங்களுக்கு வரது ஒரு 15 volt வரும். E value will be 15 volt. Okay, எப்படினா இந்த 100 gets cancelled, and in the 0 and in the 0 get cancelled. 5 ones are 2, 5 2s are 10, and this 2 and this is 15. So your E value will be 15 volt. Okay, so if we substituted in this, I equal to, we need to find the resistance only, no? So resistance is equal to E minus E divided by I. So E value is your 50, this is your E value is 50 minus this E value is 15, and your I value is 12. So you will be finding 50 minus 15, which is 35, divided by 12, which is 2.9 ohm. So 2.9 ohm, option number 3. Okay, so option number 3 is the correct answer for this question. இதில் உங்களுக்கு தெரிய வேண்டிய formula is I is equal to this capital E minus small e minus R, which is equal to nothing but you have to find the value of NEET value கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. NEET into 100 is equal to E by E into 100, and NEET is 30%, so 30 by 100. இந்த மாதிரி solve பண்ணி we will be finding that third answer is the correct answer. Okay, 2.9 ohm. Okay, so அவ்வளவுதான். And இந்த வீடியோட இந்த question end ஆகுது. And if this video helped you, please do hit the like button, share and subscribe. Okay, so இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, மறக்காம ஸ்டடி வித் ஸ்கலுக்கு subscribe பண்ணி support பண்ணுங்க. Thank you for watching.